The dashboards for the ergonomic assessment programs are robust tools for supporting a variety of business analyses and metric reporting needs. Access is granted automatically based on your administrative roles in the ergonomic program for your location. To review the metrics and dashboards associated to the self-assessment program, go to the ergonomic self-assessment program within RSS. Select the metric tab on the left. Here you'll see a variety of widgets. To adjust or customize this view, you can drag and drop the data boxes into the desired configuration or order that you prefer. You select one of the widget boxes and simply click on it and drag. If you'd like to remove a particular widget, go to the three dots within the data box and select Remove. To add a new widget, go to the top of the screen and select the three dots in the right corner. To add a new widget, select the Add Widget button in the right-hand corner, and then pick the metric that you'd like to add to the report. And then to reset the display, go to the three dots in the top right corner and select Reset. When you're ready to review the investigations dashboard, go to Apps and then select Analytics in the top menu. From the Analytics homepage, select the Inspect dashboard. Once you're here, you'll need to go to the filter on the left, and under the Program filter, select Computer Ergonomics. Now you're seeing only ergonomic investigation data related to your campus. On this Overview tab, you'll see the information about the overall program. In the bar chart in the center, you can look at the number of investigations based on quarter, month, and day information by drilling down. You can drill down this data by going to some filter or buttons that are offered as you scroll over them. These are consistent across the entire dashboard. So go to the right-hand corner, select the single arrow down, then select the double arrow down. And as the dashboard updates, you'll be able to see the compliance information or the finding information related to this data as it breaks down from annual data to quarterly, monthly, and weekly data. The focus numbers across the top give you a quick summary of the number of inspections that have been performed within the time frame selected, and also give you a good understanding of the overall compliance of your ergonomics program. Please remember, for this tab and all the tabs within this dashboard, you'll want to keep a close eye on the date range you have selected to ensure that the analyses are accurate. The date range is found also on the left-hand side in the filter named Inspection Started. On the top tab, you'll see an analysis of the most frequently identified non-compliant findings. The system defaults to display the top 3 least compliant findings, but you can also change that number to top 10 or even top finding that is non-compliant. And then you can also see the ranked individual findings in the center chart. If you'd like to know more about the instances where a particular finding was marked as non-compliant, you can use the response detail area found at the bottom. If you're curious about the top issue for your campus, you can select the question within the table, and the response detail area will update to show all questions associated to this finding where the question was marked non-compliant within the time frame selected. You can also see all of this in a little bit more detail by selecting the focus mode here and here. So that allows you to see everything a little bit larger. And if you'd like to download this data or export it for your own analysis, go to the 3 dots in the right corner and select Export Data. On the All Items tab, you'll see a comprehensive list of all the questions within your investigation and their associated compliance percentage for the date range selected. Again, if you click on a particular question, you'll be able to see all of the instances where that question was answered and the data captured around that particular finding. On the Unresolved tab, it will provide you the total number of unresolved findings, questions, and investigations for your campus within a period of time. You can drill down on this analysis by year, quarter, month, and day using the same arrows that we've shown you on previous tabs. And you can use the focus mode to review the specific findings that have not been addressed, or the 3 dots to export this data for your own analysis, just the same as all the tabs using the export function or the focus mode. On the Resolve tab, you'll be able to see the total number of resolved investigations or questions completed within a period of time. The system defaults to an annual comparison, but again, you can drill down using the arrows found at the top of each chart. Just like on the Unresolved tab, as findings are addressed, these 2 tabs will update to reflect the current status of findings and not just show you the initial state reported by the investigator. Please remember that you'll need to adjust the days to resolve filter over here to determine when a finding was resolved. So if you expect most findings to be resolved within 30 days, make sure to keep the boundary of days to resolve 30. Select Enter when you've entered the number of days you expect, and the charts will adjust accordingly. On the Percentage Resolve tab, you'll be able to use this to determine whether findings are being resolved within a specific period of time or not. Again, you'll need to adjust the filter named Resolved Within. So I'll update that right now. And this is to help determine the analysis of whether findings are resolved within the number of days you expect them to be resolved within. The chart on the left will show you findings being resolved within or outside of the expected days to resolve based on the bar color. And then the findings on the right, or the chart on the right, will show you the investigations listed across the bottom, where findings are resolved most on time versus least on time on the left. On the Comprehensive tab, you can see a full analysis of investigation data for your campus. Most teams use this tab to simply export to select a few different filters that are not available on other tabs, and then export the data for their own analyses. But you can do whatever works best for you. Some of the additional filters here are tag and room, floor, and building information. And again, you can download or export this data by going to the 3 dots in the bottom area and select Export.
For additional training materials, visit our training website at riskandsafety.com/training. If you need assistance with any of our software solutions, please contact service@riskandsafety.com.